The richest baseball players in the WBC 2023. As the World Baseball Classic approaches in 2023, fans and analysts alike are eager to see the best players worldwide compete on the diamond. But for some players, the WBC isn't just a chance to represent their country and showcase their skills, it's also an opportunity to add to their massive fortunes. These 10 baseball players have not only earned their place on the field with their talent, but also with their incredible wealth. With contracts worth millions of dollars and endorsement deals galore, these players are living proof that baseball is the great American pastime for both the fans and the bank accounts of the game's top earners. So without further ado, let's look at the top 10 richest baseball players set to compete in the WBC 2023. But before we get to the good stuff, let us know in the comments about the things you might be interested in, and we'll make a video. And to make sure you don't miss it, hit the subscribe button and press that bell icon. With that, let's get right into the good stuff. Julio Rodriguez. Baseball center Julio Rodriguez, also called J-Rod, hails from the Dominican Republic. Rodriguez started in center field for his big league debut on opening day, April 8th, 2022 against the Minnesota Twins. Rodriguez improved after a sluggish start to the season. He won the American League Newcomer of the Month award twice in 2022 in May and June. He played 29 games in June, recording 22 runs scored, batting .280, .361, and .542 with 7 home runs, 16 hits, and 5 stolen bases. Julio Rodriguez will have a $3 million net worth by 2023. Rodriguez signed a $400 million 14-year deal. He works extremely hard and invests much time and effort into his work, which pays off handsomely. His salary and sponsorship agreements with different brands serve as his main source of income. He utilizes social media to market his sponsors. Rodriguez drives a Mercedes when he travels. Francisco Lindor. As of 2023, Francisco Lindor has a $4 million net worth. As a professional baseball player for almost 10 years, Lindor has amassed a sizable wealth. In the final 6 years of his MLB tenure, he's made nearly $22 million. In 2020, Lindor agreed to a $17.5 million one-year deal with the Indians. Later, he decided on a 10-year contract with the New York Mets for $341 million, which included a $21 million signing bonus and an average yearly salary of $34 million. He is believed to be making a total salary of $34 million in 2022, with a base salary of $32 million. Juan Soto. Juan Soto, the star player who helped the Nationals win their first World Series in 2019, has an estimated net worth of around $10 million, which is modest when compared to other MLB star players, but will undoubtedly rise with any new offer made to him by the Padres or another team if he becomes a free agent after this season. The outfielder had previously received a 13-year, $350 million deal from the Nationals, so it should be remembered that there were other offers from Washington that Soto turned down. As a result, his claim that he is a free agent gains more credence. Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani will make his WBC debut in 2023 after missing the 2017 competition due to a foot injury. Ohtani had suggested in October that he might be able to pitch as a middle reliever or closer. The Japanese squad has a strong starting pitching rotation. Before the Angels' pool play, Ohtani got one spring training start for the team. Ohtani has a sizable collection of advertising contracts due to his prosperous career. He allegedly has partnerships with more than 15 businesses at this time. Ohtani's net wealth will be $14 million in 2023. He has an $8.5 million two-year deal with the Los Angeles Angels, and he receives a $5.5 million wage there each year. Trey Turner. American professional baseball player Trey Turner has a salary of $27 million and a net wealth of $40 million. After starting his career with the Washington Nationals and spending a season with the LA Dodgers, Trey Turner is a top infielder in Major League Baseball who currently plays for the Philadelphia Phillies. Now we're halfway through and we will bring out the big guns, so remember to hit the like button like a home run. Let's continue. Paul Goldschmidt. First baseman Paul Goldschmidt plays baseball and has a $30 million fortune. He plays softball very successfully. He plays softball and is from Delaware. Some individuals will claim that there is no such thing as Delaware State. As we've already mentioned, he was selected first overall by the Dodgers, but he departed the team to pursue his education. He did it because he loved learning as much as sports. He continued his education because of this. Even after the Arizona Diamondbacks selected you in the draft, he kept studying until 2013. He holds degrees in 2 fields and is working toward his doctorate. Nolan Arenado. Arenado recently completed his best big league campaign, posting career highs in OPS Plus and BWAR, hitting .293, .358, and .533, winning his 10th straight Gold Glove Award and placing 3rd in the voting for National League MVP. The total wealth of Nolan Arenado is $50 million. The St. Louis Cardinals are Nolan Arenado's team in Major League Baseball. He had previously played from 2013 to 2020 for the Colorado Rockies. Arenado, a third baseman of distinction, has received numerous honors, including Gold Glove, Platinum Glove, and Silver Slugger trophies. In 2019, he inked an $80 million, $260 million contract, making him one of the highest-paid baseball stars in history. Mookie Betts. Betts, another rookie, recently completed a campaign in which he hit 35 home runs and ranked first in the National League in runs scored. Betts adopted a more aggressive stance in 2022, as evidenced by the fact that he swung at the first pitch 30.4% more frequently than his lifetime average of 17.5%. His overall performance was unaffected by that strategy, and his power statistics increased in 2021, so he may continue using it. The value of Mookie Betts is $50 million. He has participated in games for the Boston Red Sox and Los Angeles Dodgers since entering Major League Baseball in 2015. He inked a $390 million 12-year agreement in July 2020, the second largest baseball contract in MLB history. Manny Machado. Manny Machado's net worth is $50 million. He's a professional baseball pitcher from the Dominican Republic. In July 1992, Manny Machado was born in Hialeah, Florida. He plays third base and shortstop, and he tosses and bats right-handed. From 2012 to 2018, Machado played for the Orioles. In 2018, he was a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and in 2019, he switched to the San Diego Padres. Before being selected, he had contracts worth $5.25 million and $11.5 million for 1 year with the Orioles. The biggest deal in baseball history is his one through 2019, even though Alex Rodriguez's contract officially had a small increase due to inflation. With an average yearly salary of $30 million under his 2019 contract, Manny will rank among the top 10 highest-paid athletes in the world. Mike Trout. Trout is now participating in his first World Baseball Classic. 40 home runs, came in 8th in the MVP voting, and his 2023 WAR projections are still very good. Sources like Wealthy Gorilla estimate Mike Trout's net wealth to be $60 million in 2023. Mike Trout and the Angels agreed to a 12-year, $426 million deal in 2019, including a $20 million signing bonus, $426.5 million in guaranteed funding, and an average yearly salary of $35.54 million. Well, this was all for today. Do let us know what your thoughts are about the video. And as you can always see, you can learn more. So here's one more video you would love. So see you there.